ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। 57. अचेतनो यथा तन्तुरूर्णनाभे सचेतना जातश्चिदात्मनस्तत्त्वत् प्राणलोकाद्यचेतनम् विस्फुलिंगा यथा चाग्निर्जायन्तेऽग्निस्वभावतः तथा सुप्तात्मनो जीवा विज्ञानमयनामकाः Ajatasatru ascertained the true nature of Atma with the help of a sleeping person. Now, this same Atma itself is Brahma, is being shown by pointing out the entire creation is born from Atma, which itself is Brahma. The questions were, creation, the entire Srishti consists of both Jada, inert and sentient Sachetana and Achetana. How come from one and the same Atma, that is Chaitanya, pure awareness principle, how is it possible for both to be born of that? For which, from Vyavahara, from the word illustrations are being given, just from the spider. Spider is a Sachetana, the sentient living being. From that, the web is spun. The web is made up of what? Inert material. Again, it is withdrawn unto itself. That is one example. Other one, from Sachetana only. So, from the fire, the sparks emerge. So, about the spider, it was already told, based on 2:120. Sayathornanabhitantunochare yatha agnehe, etc. From the spider. So how, this is what is that? The inert things are born. So also from the Atma, which itself is Brahma, Chaitanya Tattva, pure awareness principle, the inert Jagat is born. Now how Jivas are born, that Vispulinga, etc. We have seen the Anvaya. Yathacha Agnehe, Agni Swabhavataha is that. Better reading is Swabhavakaha. Alternate reading is then Vartikasara. So it is Swabhavakaha, that is better reading. So Yathacha Agnehe Agni Swabhavakaha Vispulingaha Jayante Tatha Suptatmanaha, which you have already corrected in the place of Suptatmanau. Other reading is Suptatmanaha. Tatha, the Anvaya is Tatha Vijnanamaya Namakaha Suptatmanaha Jivaha, again Jayante. So how from Sachetana things are born, similar things are born. Yatha, just as Agnehe, from the fire which is well lit. Agni Swabhavakaha Vispulingaha Jayante. Vispulingaha Jayante. Sparks are born. What type of spark they are? See, they are Agni Swabhavakaha, of the nature of fire itself. Sparks also are nothing but fire. There is no distinction between sparks and the fire as far as the fire content is there. Size may be small, that is different. So Agni Swabhavakaha, that is to show similar nature, that is from Sachetana, from Chaitanya, Sachetana things only are born. So that is Swabhavakaha, Vispulingaha, that is sparks are born, Jayante, Tatha, in the same manner, Vijnanamaya Namakaha Jivaha. So these Jivas called here referred as Vijnanamaya. Those are what named as Vijnanamaya. So these Jivas called as Vijnanamaya, From where are they born? Suptatmanaha jayante. Tathas Vijnanamaya namakaha suptatmanaha jivaha jayante. Suptatmanaha, from Atma who is supta, literally. What does it mean? Jivas are born from Atma. Which Atma? Which is supta. Acha, Atma also sleeps there. What is that? Unattached? Atma sleeps or not? See, be careful. You are all trying to get the knowledge of Atma. Knowledge of Atma means what? Identity with that, not that I know Atma, that is not the knowledge. So, Atma Swarupa. So before that, find out whether Atma has got sleep or not. No? Then how would you like to have it? Then you will not have sleep. If you don't have sleep, what do you do? Compose or something you take. Huh? So what will happen? Poor Atma will not be able to take sedatives also. Do you know why? Neither mouth nor stomach. So what will happen? What is Suptatmanaha? This Suptatma refers to Ajnanopa-upahita Brahma, the Chaitanya conditioned by ignorance. Atma doesn't sleep. What is necessary for sleeping? What is necessary for waking and dream? Let us find out. What is necessary for waking state? You don't know. Antakarana, that's all. Then you are in the dream in the Antakarana, but you are not awake. What else? Physical body with all the sense organs, organs of action with Antakarana is required for waking state. For dream state, only Antakarana is without the gross body. Fine. Now for sleep, what is required? See, look, for waking and dream, you need Antakarana. Is it not? For sleep, do you need Antakarana? You need it. How come? Come on. At least we have understood this. For waking, what is required? Gross body with the Antakarana. And what is Antakarana? Mana, Buddhi, Ahankara and Chittam, the faculty of recollection. Fine. In sleep, you withdraw from in dream, you withdraw from the gross body. Gross body you are not aware of, is not required. But Antakarana to project the dream world is required. Is it not? Fine. So dream and waking are over. For sleep, what is required? Why Antakarana required? If your Antakarana is not functioning, and if Antakarana is functioning, your mind, intellect, psyche is functioning, you are not sleeping. Say, sleep is a relative state with respect to dream and waking. So, now, when that Antakarana is not functioning, that is what is called as sleep. Ignorance is there, still Antakarana is not functioning, it is called as sleep. Means, even for sleep, Antakarana, Buddhi, in a dormant form is required. In a seed form it is required. And then only you can have waking and dream. So therefore, sleep also is a state of Antakarana, like waking and dream. So that is what says Suptatmanaha. Suptatmanaha means Ajnanopahita Brahma. Of course, Antakarana will be there, but its cause is ignorance, and Antakarana Buddhi is merged in its immediate cause, the Ajnana. Therefore, Suptatma here refers to the Brahma conditioned by ignorance of one's true nature. So, Suptatmanaha, Jivaha, the Jivas are born. So, in this manner, from one and the same Chaitanya Rupa Atma, which itself is Brahma, both animate and inanimate creation is born. Sentient and inert Jagat is born. Now, there is some distinction between the projection or creation of inert world and Jivas. See, both are born from who? See, just as from the spider, the web is spun. Just as from the fire, similar type of sparks emerge. So also, from one and the same Chaitanya Rupa Atma, that itself is Brahma, what are born? The inert Jagat and also sentient Jiva. Both are born from Brahma, Chaitanya, no doubt true, but there is some distinction. There is some distinction. What is that distinction? Is described in the 59th stanza. The distinction is like this. Indriyas, pranas and all inner things are, now that means that they are born from where? Brahma. That is, but in their case, both their projection and also their nature is something which is projected. Both their creation, Janma, and also their Swarupa are something projected. In the case of Jiva, the Janma, the birth is projected, but not the Swarupa. What is the Swarupa of Jiva? Chaitanya Rupa Atma. So therefore, its birth is projected, but not the Swarupa. Indriyas, or the inert birth. What is the Swarupa? 5 elements, they themselves are projected. And their creation also is projection. So that is a distinction. That is pranadinam janma swarupancha iti ubhayam kalpitam. In the case of prana, indriyas and pranas, etc., janma, their birth, swarupam cha, also swarupam iti ubhayam, both kalpitam, projected. Jivasya tu, in the case of jiva, janma eva kalpitam. Only Janma is projected, na Swarupam. The Swarupa, true nature of Jiva is not projected, it's nothing but Atma, which always is one and the same. This is now being shown. Swarupato janmatascha pranadir bhranti kalpitaha. Jivasya kalpitam janma swarupam tu na kalpitam. Pranadibhi swarupataha janmatascha bhranti kalpitaha. Pranadihi Swarupataha janmatascha bhranti kalpitaha. Jivascha janma kalpitam swarupam tu na kalpitam. Jivasya janma kalpitam swarupam tu na kalpitam. Pranadihi, what all refers here by pranadi? Pranas, vital airs. And also prana can mean indriyas. So at the base, pranas, indriyas and entire inner jagat, jada, srishti, all these. Swarupataha, by their very nature, and also janmatascha, in terms of their actual creation, the birth, both these are what? Bhranti kalpitaha means bhrantya kalpitaha. Bhrantya, erroneously, falsely, kalpitaha, projected. Actually, projected is a better word than created. Creation means some change, etc. is in what? Projection means it appears as though to be so, but truly it is not there. So, Bhrantya kalpitaha, erroneously, falsely projected. This is so in the case of pranas, indriyas and entire inner jagat. Its swarupa and janma, both are falsely projected. In contrast with this, jivasya janma kalpitam. In the case of jiva, only the janma, that is the project birth, it only is projected kalpitam. Swarupam tu, the contrast is shown now with prana, etc. Na kalpita. Its true nature is not kalpita, not projected, because it is nothing but Atma Swarupa only. It is not falsely projected. So this is how from one the same Chaitanya Rupa Atma entire creation is born, and therefore it is nothing but Brahma, because we know The basis for entire creation is nothing but Brahma. How do you say? The basis, the adhisthana for entire creation is nothing but Brahma. How do you say? Can you explain? When you eat, what you should do? Whatever eaten earlier should be digested. Without digesting, you go on eating, what will happen? What will happen? So I am not asking something new. So when you say that Brahma is the basis, adhisthana for the entire Jagat, what you mean by it? Don't think Vedanta is eloquence and all that jugglery. It is not Vedanta. So you should directly discover what is your true nature. See, you take the entire creation, what is indispensable? First thing, creation is and is known. Fine? That isness and knownness depends on what? What is that principle because of which isness is there and because of which knownness is possible? What is that? Chaitanya. Chaitanya, pure awareness principle. Can you know anything or can anything have existence without Chaitanya? See, first, the sun, the Surya. You see with your eye. So, first what is what? Known. Therefore it is it not? So, that on account of what? Maybe your eyes, mind, intellect, but finally reduces to what? Chaitanya. So, if Chaitanya is there, Jagat is there. Chaitanya is there, Jagat is known. So therefore what? The basis is nothing but Chaitanya. Just if mud pot is born of mud, remove the mud, there is nothing called as the pot. So also, from entire Jagat, remove Chaitanya, though not possible, just for a hypothetically, for supposition. So remove Chaitanya. What is that? Nothing is not Jagadandhyam prasajjita. That is what is Chaitanya. Brahma is the very basis for adhisthana for entire Jagat. So that is how first shows what is Atma. And from that Atma, Jagat is born. From elsewhere, from Shruti we know the basis for Jagat is Brahma. Therefore, Atma must be. That is what equation AJATASATRU is putting forth to Balaki. That question may come. This Yathorna Nabi, etc. from Vrihadaranyaka 2:120, no doubt has spoken about the Srishti, the Jagat from Atma. But there is no order given there. So why no order is given? So that reason why the order is not given, it will be explained now. So the question is, why the order of Srishti is not Krama? Krama is not taken to in this 2:120 Yathornanavi, etc. The reason is like this. Udbhuti sthiti nashasyur jagatosya pratikshanam avidya matra hetutvan namisham vidyate kramaha. अस्य जगतः उद्भूति स्थिति नाशाः प्रतिक्षणं स्युः. अस्य जगतः उद्भूति स्थिति नाशाः प्रतिक्षणं स्युः. अविद्यामात्र हेतुत्वात्. There take the sandhi breaking. Avidyamatra hetutvat. Sandhi is hetutvat na amisham. That is what sandhi. Na amisham. Now the anvaya is avidyamatra hetutvat amisham kramaha na vidyate. Amisham kramaha na vidyate. Asya jagataha udbhuti sthiti nashaha. Udbhuti is what? Janma. Sthiti is the existence, Nasha, destruction. The birth, Janma, existence and destruction. Whose Asya Jagataha. The birth, the continuation in terms of existence and finally getting destroyed, destruction of this birth. Pratikshanam Syuhu. They are there, they take place every moment. Every moment there is birth, there is continuation, there is destruction. Is it so? For us, for experience, it appears to be continuous, but there is every moment that even the cells on the body, they say what? Every moment they go on changing. Earlier cells die, new cells are born. But there is a flow, a continuous flow, therefore it appears as though the same. Just you watch a river flowing at a particular point. How it appears? It appears to be the same. Truly, the water that you have seen right now will not be there next moment. It is already gone ahead. New water has come. So, but it appears as though the same. So like that, the entire Jagat is nothing but a flux of change. That is why it is called Jagat. You know why it is called Jagat? Jayate gacchati. Born, gone, born, gone, born, gone, born, gone. Change is inevitable. Otherwise the world itself will not be there. So therefore it says, so this Asya Jagataha, this world, the Srishti, Udbhuti, Sthiti, existence, Nasha, Pralaya, Laya. So it may not be the final pralaya, but in between the moment by moment pralaya, destruction is there. So Jagata Pratiksham Syuhu, they take place every moment. And what is the cause for that? Avidya matra hetu. It is nothing but on account of avidya only, and therefore amisham, of these. What are those amisham? Udbhuti Sthiti Nashana, of the birth, existence and destruction of these amisham. Kramaha na vidyate. There is no order because every moment they go on taking place, and therefore there is no order that is given. At some places some order might have been given in certain this thing, but it is not the final thing. It is only order of creation. Tasmad va etasmad atmana akasha sambhuta, etc. might have been told, but it is only a seeming appearance only. But truly speaking, you can't give order. And only thing is that, so when finally it's totally destroyed, then again the Srishti starts. In this way, so the order in the here, Shruti, is not bothered about to give you the order in which it is created. So now, this Jiva, what was told? Jiva is Kalpitaha. From what standpoint? Janmata. But Jiva Swarupataha is not falsely projected. Why? This is the distinction. Because Jiva is a product of avidya only. In its true nature, it is nothing but Parabrahma Chaitanya Atma only. Yasmad avidyayaivatma prana kshetrajna rupabha. Svato tassa param brahma tasyopanishaduchyate. Yasmat atma avidyaya eva pranakshetrajna rupabha. Pranakshetrajna rupabha. Ataha saha swataha param brahma utpama. Ataha saha swataha param brahma tasya upanishad uchyate. Tasya upanishad uchyate. Yasmat atma avidyaya eva prana kshetrajna rupabha. What is, how this jiva is related to atma, or how atma is related to jiva? Truly speaking, atma itself is how How it appears to be so? Because yasmat, because of the reason. Atma avidyaya eva. Only on account of avidya, ignorance of one's true nature. What is it? Prana kshetrajna rupa bha takes the form of what? Prana and kshetrajna. Pranas, pranas, vital airs, again indriya, and kshetrajna means jiva. Kshetrajna here is jiva. Rupa bha means if entire srishti is product of avidya, what about the jiva? Jiva is within the creation srishti or outside the creation? Within the creation. If entire creation is a product of ignorance avidya, jiva also is nothing but product of avidya. So therefore, only on account of avidya, Atma appears to be endowed with rupa bha, appears to be endowed with pranas, vital airs, indriyas, and also as the jiva. Whereas, that if that avidya upadhi is removed, what remains is nothing but Chaitanya Swarupa, Atma. There is no prana nor jiva. Ataha, tasmat, therefore, saha, that Atma or jiva, swataha, on its own means what? Without upadhi, anupahitaha. Swataha is anupahitaha, na upahitaha, without the upadhi. Without what upadhi? Avidya upadhi, and avidya consequently getting projected as prana, etc. So without that upadhi, swataha, param brahma is nothing but param brahma. So only on account of ajnana upadhi appears to be endowed with pranas and it appears as jiva. So therefore now, this is what the truth is. Now about that Brahma, tasya is Brahmanaha, Upanishad uchyati. Its Upanishad is being now told. You may wonder what was being discussed so far. What was being discussed? Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, 2nd chapter, 1st Brahmana we were discussing, and actually we have come almost at the end of what? This first Brahmana. We are almost at the end of this first Brahmana. And he says its Upanishad is being given and Lucifer. Again it will continue. Is it not? So what is Upanishad? So Upanishad, we should know, this word can mean the words of mystery, a secret doctrine or mystical meaning. About this Brahma, what is told here is a word or the words of mystery. Some mystical words are being given about this Brahma, and that mystical word is called, those words are called as Upanishad. See, actually Upanishad, the word itself is Brahma. If you take derivation of the word Upanishad, it means Brahma, or the text grantha dealing with Brahma, unfolding Brahma. That Upanishad can also mean Upasana. Upanishad also means secret name. So here, words of mystery about this Upanishad. So what is Upanishad will be defined in this next stanza 62. So tasya brahmana. So of that Brahma, some that is mystical words are given, with the help of which you can arrive at what Brahma is. You will be coming to know that what is being there said is Rahasyam Nama. What is that? We will come to know. What is that Upanishad now? Yat, what is meant by Upanishad? Let us see. This is the meaning of the Upanishad which is going to be told right now here. Yat guhyam brahmano nama bodhayopasanaya va. Tatsyadupanishad shabdavacham tacchatra buddhyate. Tatsyadupanishad shabdavacham tacchatra buddhyate. Yat bodhaya . yad bodhaya upasanaya va brahmanaha guhyam nama. Guhyam nama. Tat Upanishad Shabda Vachyam Syam. Tat Upanishad Shabda Vachyam Syam. Tatya Atra Buddhyati. Tatya Atra Buddhyati. So whatever name, Yad, what type of name it is, what for it is given? Bodhaya. Bodhaya. Brahmanaha Jnanaya. Whatever name that is given, what for? To gain the knowledge of Brahma. Or Upasanaya va. The name or words given for taking to Upasana for Brahma. So whatever name or in terms of words or a phrase which is being given to gain the knowledge of Brahma, either to gain the knowledge of Brahma or to take to Upasana of Brahma. Say Upasanaya va Brahmanaha Guhyam Nama. That is what is called as Tat. That is what is called as Brahmanaha Guhyam Nama. It is a Guhyam means Rahasyam, a secret name of Brahma. What does Guhyam Upanishad now? This is what is Upanishad. Secret name of Brahma given either to gain the knowledge of Brahma or to take to Upasana of Brahma. So that is what Brahmanaha Guhyam Nama. Tat Upanishad Shabda Vachyam. Upanishad Shabda Vachyam means that is the meaning of the word Upanishad. So in this context, what is the meaning of the word Upanishad? The name which is given either to gain the knowledge of Brahma or to take to Upasana of Brahma. So that Rahasyam, that secret name is called as Upanishad. Tacha Atra Buddhyate. And that secret name of Brahma, Atra, in this Shruti, here right now, in this next mantra it is. This next mantra, Tasyopanishad Satyasya Satyamiti Pranaha Vai Satyam Teshamesha Satyamiti Shrutim Vyakroti. Okay, see, it may be number, may be the same, 2, 1, 10 itself maybe. So, but the phrase is like this, Tasyopanishad, etc. Atra, in the Shruti, so, Buddhyati, Buddhyati is told or is made known. So, the correct name of Brahma by which knowledge of Brahma can be gained or Upasana can be taken. So, that is now being told in the Shruti. And the Shruti phrase is like this. Tasyopanishad Satyasya Satyam iti Pranaha Vai Satyam Tesham Eshaha Satyam. 62 to 65 stanzas explain this phrase. The secret name of Brahma. Tasya. Tasya means Brahmanaha. Upanishad, here is the secret name. So what is it? Namely, Satyasya Satyam. This is the phrase you can put in the inverted comma. Satyasya Satyam is the Rahasyam, or that means is the secret name of Brahma. Iti. So, what is the Satyam here? Pranaha Vai Satyam. So, pranas, indriyas, in short, subtle body, including which includes the indriyas and the pranas. That is Satyam. And this Brahma is Tesham Eshaha Satyam. This Brahma is Satya of that earlier Satyam. The truth of the truth. So what is that will be explained now. So Brahma is called by as in terms of the secret name as Satyasya Satyam. So there are two Satya. What is first Satya? Other one Satya, ultimate Satya, truth. The relative truth and the final ultimate truth. So what is included in the relative truth? The pranas, etc. is in the relative truth. Whereas this Brahma is the truth of the truth, the ultimate truth. And this is what is the secret name of Brahma called Upanishad here. This is now being explained in 63, 64, 65. Satyasya Satyamite Tannama Brahmava Bodhakam Prana Apatata Satyasya satyam. Put this much in inverted comma. Satyasya satyam iti etat brahmavabodhakam nama. Brahmavabodhakam nama. Pranaha apatataha satyaha. Brahma eva vastutaha satyam. Brahma eva vastutaha satyam. So first, what is that Upanishad or that secret name of Brahma given for either gaining knowledge or upasana? Here it is given for gaining knowledge only. Upasana is not the context in this particular section of Bradharana Upanishad. So what is that secret name given for gaining the knowledge of Brahma? It is namely this. Satyasya satyam. From this Shruti only. Satiti etat this. This is the name. What name it is? Brahmavabodhakam nama. It is a name which reveals, makes you know what Brahman is. The question comes, how does it describe Brahman? Satyasya satyam, this phrase, this name, how does it describe Brahma? Second line explains. Pranaha apatataha satyaha. Pranas are no doubt true. That means they have got some truth in themselves. But how? Apatataha. Apatataha means at first sight, immediately, instantly. In short, avicharataha. If you don't inquire into its nature, pranas, vital airs, indriyas, all of it, actually pranas stand for here, suksha sharira, which consists of in the pranas and vital airs and indriyas in their original nature, not the external gadgets. So, pranaha, apatataha, avicharataha. So long as you don't inquire into their nature, or if you look at them instantly, at first sight or immediately, satyaha, they appear to be true in nature, whereas Brahma eva vastutaha satyam. Brahma is the truth. Which truth? Ultimate truth which can never be negated. Pranas, etc., at first sight they appear to be true, but they can be negated, they get destroyed. But Brahma can never be destroyed. It is the final truth without any change, modification, without birth, without destruction, death. So vastutaha, in reality, see, apatataha and vastutaha, both are satya. One is apatataha. If you don't inquire, it appears to be satya. At first sight, it appears to be satya, but when you inquire, it is not satya. Whereas Brahma is satya, the truth. What do you mean by satya? That which always is the same, without any change, without destruction. So vastutaha, in reality, it is so. Same thing now. Prana, that is pranas are satya apatataha was told. Means at first sight, they appear to be true satya. How is it that? Is explained now in 64. Asatyo deha udita eka janyupakshaya. Satya prana linga rupa amokshamana pakshaya. Eka janmani upakshaya. Dehaha asatyaha add iti uditaha. Uditaha asatyaha add iti continue uditaha. Linga rupaha pranaha amoksham anapakshayat. Amoksham anapakshayat satyaha. So, anapakshayat satya. This is why prana means suksharira is to be satya. What is that? It's a relative satya. In relation to what? In relation to our gross body. Take into account gross body. What is the nature of gross body? Eka janmani upakshaya. our body, physical body, gets upakshaya, gets destroyed. This body gets destroyed in what? Eka janmani, in one birth. My body was very beautiful, therefore I would like to take to the next birth also. Not possible. Whatever it may be, it is just not possible. This body has got its own span. Only in that. Afterwards what? If you are a Hindu, ashes. it is reduced to ashes. That is why, Vibhuti, why Vibhuti is there? In the Shiva temple, etc., Vibhuti, why? To remind every moment what? In this body, all that is there that you run after, final state is what? Ashes. Be careful. Okay? Have that from now on, don't have false notion. It is going to get reduced to ashes. But if you know the truth, you can be alert in terms of your interaction with the. Don't run after that it is going to be true at all. It is going to get reduced to ashes. Be careful. So have the proper what? Connection, and that is what interaction with the world, deal with properly, knowing the proper nature, true nature of this Jagat, including the body. Even avatars also have to leave the body. Maybe their body may not be reduced to ashes because certain thing is that they are buried, etc. Or at times they just disappear. Disappear means what? Nothing is left out, but that body gets disintegrated into Pancha Mahabhuta from where it is born. Even cremation means what? Because if you burn, straight away it is what? Reduced to only what is ashes means earth content, that's all. Rest all content is what? Water, fire, etc. all gone. If it is buried, slowly it will become earth, is it not? So it will get decay, etc. and all that is there. Or suppose it is kept like Parsi bodies, they are kept on Kua for vultures, etc. What will happen? From there it goes to their body, whatever they eat, etc. And finally that vulture, etc. is bound to die one day and again get, that is, merged in the earth only. So this is what it is. So, Eka Janmani Upakshaya. So because this body is going to get destroyed in one Janma, therefore better don't have over exaggerated value for the body, or don't have the attachment for the body, however great the person may be, however superb the intellect, etc. may be. This fellow may be intelligent now, next birth he may be an idiot also. We don't know. So therefore don't have that attachment at all. Eka janmani upakshaya dehaha viddeha sthulaha deha sthula deha asatyaha is not true. It is false. It is transitory. Asatyaha, false or transitory. It is so. Uditaha. Uditaha means not sunrise, etc. here. Is said, what? Speak. Is told to be so. Is said to be so. So past participle of what? Uditaha is said to be asatya, false, transitory in nature. It is not true. It is not the final truth. This we know. Now, in relation to this body, which is asatya, the prana, that is sukshara, is relatively true because it continues to be there for a longer period. Okay? So, linga rupaha prana. Pranas, pancha pranas, vital as, including the indriyas. So, including antakarna and indriyas and pranas. Linga rupaha in the form of subtle body, suksharira. So, what happens? Amoksham anapakshaya satya. This physical body continues to be there only one birth. Next birth, new body will come. Whereas, suksha sharira, it doesn't happen that way. Once this body gone, doesn't mean suksha will get destroyed. No. Suksha continues. How long it continues? He says, linga rupaha pranaha. Amoksham. And then paryantam, moksha paryantam, up to the point of liberation. Which liberation? Videha mukti. Up to the point of videha mukti, the linga rupa prana anapakshaya, because not destroyed. Apakshaya is destruction. Anapakshaya, on account of no destruction of that linga sharira up to the point of moksha, they are said to be satyaha. Satyaha, they are said to be true. Why not permanently true? No. They also have got destruction. When they have got destruction? In moksha. Body gets destroyed in the very birth, practical specific birth itself. Sukshara continues in all the birth up to the point of moksha. After moksha, no birth, no subtle body, no pranas. Ihaiva samavidiyante pranaha vimuktascha vimuchyate. Means, so the Sukshara continues to exist for a longer period than the gross body. So therefore it is called Satya, relative Satya, Apekshika Satya. Now, Atma also may be like Apeksh Satya. Maybe it may continue to exist little longer than Suksharira. Gross body exists only in this birth. Suksharira in all the births up to moksha. Maybe Atma little beyond moksha for some more time, and then after that also goes. Therefore that also may be not final Satya. No, says there is no destruction, therefore it is the final Satya. So that is this. Atma is much more Satya, the ultimate Satya, which has no destruction at any time, is not derived. Mokshe Pyakshina Atma tu Satya Satya Udarutaha. Satyasya Satyam Provacha Brahma Balakaye Nrupaha Balakaye Nrupaha. Atma tu mokshe api akshinaha. Atma tu mokshe api akshinaha. Add ataha. Satya Satyaha. Satyasya Satyaha becomes Satya Satyaha. Satya Satyaha. Add iti udahrutaha. Drupaha. Balakaye. English. Balakaye. Anyway, I don't have other reading. Balakaye. Satyasya Satyam Brahma Provacha. Satyasya Satyam Brahma Provacha. Two. Show the contrast from pranas. Earlier contrast between gross body, stool deha and pranas, Suksharira was shown. Now the contrast between the Atma and the Sukshma Sharira called prana. Atma tu mokshe api akshina. Even in liberation, what? Even in liberation, even after liberation, akshinaha is indestructible. Because it is indestructible, ataha, therefore, Atma is called Satya Satyaha. Satya Satya means Satyasya Satyaha. See, what is that Satyasya, sixth case, genitive, what is that? Pranas. It's Satya, truth of that, ultimate truth, final truth, never subject to change or destruction. Iti udaharataha is said so in the Shruti. So now, this topic of first Brahmana is being concluded. Drupaha, with that Drupaha king, AJATASATRU, Balakaye to Balaki, what did he do? Satyasya Satyam Brahma Provacha. He taught Brahma, whose Upanishad or secret is what? Satyasya Satyam. So with this, the Vivarana, the explanation portion of first Brahmana of second chapter of Shuddhabodhananda tradition called AJATASATRU Brahmana is over. So that is over. The second Brahmana of this second chapter is being taken. The second Brahmana is called as Shishu Brahmana. Second Brahmana is Shishu Brahmana. What is Shishu? Deva, who knows that? I ask you the meaning of word Shishu. So will you call it a Shishu? Suppose outside this class, will you call it a prana a Shishu? A child is called Shishu. Of course, here prana is referred to Shishu, a child. Why? Is the reason. So you see that. So the prana, the Shishu means here prana. So that Shishu Brahmana we are now start. So that is second chapter of second Brahmana of second chapter of Shuddhabodhananda. So what is the content or the subject matter of this chapter, Shishu Brahmana? What was the concept of Balaki as far as Brahma is concerned? You remember the story? Balaki went to AJATASATRU with what purpose? What was the intention? I shall teach you Brahma. I will impart you Brahma Vidya. And AJATASATRU was a king like Janaka. He had that value for Brahma Jnana. He had the knowledge, but because of his offering not to discourage him, he straight away gave him 1,000 cows and honored him. Because just he said Brahma Jnana is going to give. So, but when he taught, the rat was out. What was it? Balaki didn't know what he mistook for Brahma. Prana they mistook for Brahma. But who was the student who offered himself to the student? He himself was a Brahma Jnani. He was Brahma Jnani. Otherwise he would have passed with others. If any other were there, oh, this is what Brahma. What would have started? Andha Parampara would have started. So this fellow himself doesn't know Brahma. He has mistaken Prana as Brahma and taught other fellow as Prana as Brahma, and they will teach somebody else as Prana as Brahma. Anything like this. That is Vedanta nowadays is going on. So that is all. Anyway, so that is all. So fine. So now he said, no, don't tell that. That is not Brahma. So Balaki was crestfallen. At the same time that Brahmana samskaras were there. He accepts his mistake. At the same time he had that value for Brahma. He has discovered here is a person who is Brahma Jnani. I should gain the knowledge. So as the Vidhivat, as the Shastra says, so he approaches who? AJATASATRU as a Shishya student. But AJATASATRU refuses. Why? You are a Brahmana, I am a Kshatriya. It is against the norm of that. At the same time, AJATASATRU doesn't want to disappoint such a serious student who wants to gain the knowledge. Because the very fact that being a Brahmana and when pointed out his mistake, other person would have what? Anyway, 1,000 cows I have got and king is not going to take that cow because that is what offered. He will not going to take back. Let me go with 1,000 cows. You would have no. He surrenders to him and requests, please teach me. That shows the seriousness on the part of Balaki to gain the Brahma Jnana. AJATASATRU didn't want to disappoint him. At the same time, he didn't want to accept him as a regular course as the student. So by some demonstration, he makes him discover what Brahma is. So that we have seen in the first chapter. Now, the secret name is given as Satyasya Satya. Brahma is the final truth, the ultimate truth. The relative truth applies to what? The prana, the sukshma sharira. What exactly is relative truth, apekshika satya, what is prana? So that also needs to be known to discard that it is not the final truth, the Brahma. So therefore, the topic is now this vyavaharika satya. The pranas called as satya from the standpoint of vyavahara, relative satya. What is that nature which Balaki mistook as the final satya? So that is not being described. Prana vai satyam ityuktam yat satyam vyavaharikam. बालाक्यभिमतं तत्तु द्वितीय ब्राह्मणे स्फुटम्. This is an introduction, this stanza is the introduction to second Brahmana of second chapter Brihadaranyaka called Shishu Brahmana. Anvaya. Yat Balakyabhimatam. According to me, that 65, it should be Balakaye, not Balakaye, but I have not verified it, but just put a question mark there. Let us see next time. Yat Balakyabhimatam Vyavaharikam Satyam Pranaha vai Satyam iti Uttam. Tattu. Add Asmin Vidya Brahmane Sputam. Tattu. Add Asmin Vidya Brahmane Sputam. Yat Balakyabhimatam Vyavaharikam Satyam. Balaki mistook the prana as Brahma. So therefore it is referred as. So Balakyabhimatam means whatever that was considered as Satya Brahma by Balaki. So what is that Satya Brahma? It was Satya. Vyavaharikam Satyam. That which is true means exists for relatively longer period in the Vyavaharika Jagat, in the transactional world, in contrast to the gross body which ends in a specific birth. Sukshariras continue, pranas continue up to the point of liberation. Therefore, from Vyavaharika standpoint, transactional standpoint, they are called Satya. And that was mistaken by Balaki as the ultimate truth, the Satya Brahma. So, Vyavaharikam Satyam, which are referred to here as what? In that Upanishad or secret name of Brahma as Pranaha vai Satyam iti Uttam. In the Rahasya Nama, secret name of Brahma called Upanishad, it is referred as what? Prana Satyasya Satyam. In that Pranaha vai Satyam iti Uttam. Prana as taken as relative Satya. Tattu, that relative Satya, Vyavaharika Satya, namely Prana, Asmin, in this Dvitiya Brahmane, in the second Brahmana of second chapter of Brihadaranyaka called as Shishu Brahmana. In that Shishu Brahmane, Sputam, clearly explained. It is very clear, means it is very clearly explained. So, the first thing, why this Brahmana is called Shishu Brahmana? If it is to describe prana, so what should have been the name? If you were asked to give the name, what word name you would have given? Prana Brahmana. Simple. What is that? Where pranas are described, Prana Brahmana. Where Shishu is described, Shishu Brahmana. When pranas are described, Prana Brahmana. Why that Shishu word is brought? Prana itself is called Shishu. There is a reason. So that is what is now. So being explained. Shishuvat Vishaya Sangha Rahita Prana Ishyate. Vagadinami Vayato Vishayosyam Drishyate. Actually, from stanza 67 to 72, the first mantra of second Brahmana of second chapter is being explained. The mantra runs as Yoha vai Shishum, etc. I will take elaborately next time. So that is what is described from, elaborated, is explained from stanza 67 to 72, and then 73 and 74 gives the phala, the result of knowing this